Free kick Kenya. It's Luke on this occasion who proves the culprit. Against Stanley Omondi. Quickly back on his feet. Quickly charging into an attacking position. Omondi. Back to Omondi. There's Kibwage. Closed ball winner. Some good vision off the ball. Had a great goal line clearance against Zambia early in the 1-0 victory. Secured top spot in Group A for Kenya. Dax again, instrumental so far in midfield. Benny McCarthy would be familiar with Dax and his ability, with Dax having played in South Africa for a handful of seasons at both Giants, Kaiser Chiefs and northern-based club, Black Leopards. Tony. Nicholas. Kenya have it back. Onyango. Good diagonal ball down the near side flank. Mushiri cuts inside. He's in a bit of a battle here to maintain possession. Ogam comes to collect on the turn. He gets away from one, but Dax is tenacious. And eventually, he's overwhelmed by numbers, Ogam. Looking to hit on transition now. Madagascar, Gregas back inside. The liner goes down under a heavy challenge from Mushiri. And it's free kick to Madagascar. Scored twice for Madagascar this tournament. Mushiri catching the liner late. The only player who has scored at 2 Chan tournaments for Madagascar, Lalina. Scored against Sudan in a 3-0 group stage win in Algeria. And scored twice here. 2-0 win over debutant Central African Republic. And a decisive goal in the 2-1 win over Burkina Faso, which secured knockout football for Madagascar again. Mushiri driving right into the area, chested away by the captain. Recovered by Onyango and flicked over by Nabuere, but I fear he was offside. Indeed he was. The flag is raised. Onyango has put in some very solid displays in that midfield role. Functions brilliantly as somebody who can circulate the ball well, progress the ball well, and also breaks up play nicely. There's a massive defensive role to play in midfield. There's Onyango again, being chased down by Dax. Niaina gets a false touch on that. Mushiri wants the quick throw, but Aboud says leave it. Kibwage. Mushiri looks for the flick on. It was nicely read by Niaina. Gregas now. Free kick Madagascar. 25 minutes have come and gone. Madagascar only missing one player through injury, and that's the defender Garo. Kenya only missing one player, Christine Irambo, following his red card against Morocco. At this stage, the quarterfinals, all yellow cards from the group stages have been expunged. That means it's a clean slate. Let's get a fresh start. No cautions in the game so far, given the physical nature of this fixture. Perhaps there are some to come. Aboud controls nicely after Abuede's pass out wide under pressure from Gregas. Aboud shows composure. stellar career, much of it spent in Europe. Captain Aboud, here's Ogam. Ogam looks for space. Mushiri cut back, and Ogam was a little further back. Ben Stanley Omondi was waiting in a pocket just outside the 18-yard area rather than out on the right wing. Luke. Return. Nicolas brings it under control. Been involved in international appearances for Madagascar now for a couple of years. It is first international foray against the French Overseas Department of Mayotte. Friendly fishing, but made its official debut. Omija gets a big way. Looks to clear. And indeed, fury of Kenyan fans